film in front of a live audience. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Hilos Comics. My name is Carlos, and today is a special episode because we're filming in front of a live audience, my wife and kids. So if you hear somebody clapping or talking, that will be them. But today I'm just going over the picks of this week. Like always, thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And if you are picking up some of the same issues or books I'm doing, just leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thinking of the run. If there's something that you suggest I should be reading, drop down a comment. Let me know. I will check it out. I will see if something that I would like. But yeah, let's get started. So first, we're gonna start with our DC books. Like always, I normally start with DC or Marvel. So let's start with DC. I only have 2 books this week for DC, and let's go a little bit alphabetical. The first one is Aquaman for the Future State. This is by Thomas, Sampier, and Lucas. I'm behind on this read about an issue. So one before this one and then this, I think. I'm enjoying how they have Aquaman's daughter finally, like grown and not taking the role of Aquawoman. And definitely the design. If you look at the picture, like the cover, love the design for Aquawoman and for, I think it's Aqualad, that's his name. Yeah, I'm really loving it. The next book in the list, I have Detective Comics, Dark Detective, Future State, issue number 4. This is by Tamaki, Williamson, Mora, Melogans, and Belair. I gotta admit, I am behind on this one. I haven't read the last 3 issues, so I gotta catch up on that. I love the design of the Dark Detective. I love the custom that they did for him. But yeah, those are the 2 books I got for DC this week. Next, we have the Marvel books. Again, for Marvel, like you guys know, I kind of cut off my pull list a little bit, so we have only 2 issues. Definitely 2 of my favorite-ish characters. One of them definitely my favorite of all. The other one is one that's been going up in my rank list, I guess, of my characters for Marvel. So let's start with that one. Again, in alphabetical order, we have Valkyrie or Return of the Valkyries. Kind of really like this cover with their armor, as well as the golden bow and the creature on the back. So pretty dope cover right here. Again, this is again another tie-in with the whole King in Black thing that is going on. I'm still behind a little bit on that one too, like probably 2 issues. This one as well. I haven't read the first one. I think the first 2. So have that right there. This one is by Aaron Kronberg, Bukweva, and Bonvillian. Hopefully I'm not butchering the names, but the next is for my favorite character, as everybody knows, Wolverine, right here. This is issue number 10 by Percy, Covert, and Martin. I really like the tones on this cover, the red, orangey tones. So that's a dope cover right there. So just like with DC, only 2 books for me this week, but I'm very happy with the ones that came out. Now going to the last books of this week is my indie books. And my indies definitely took the prize this week for the titles that came out, the amount of issues that I picked up this week, and just the overall cover color scheme. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but you should. I posted a picture of those on my indies right there, and you can see how the color scheme like works between all 4 of them. But yeah, so the first we're gonna start with my Image Comics. One of my favorite reads that came out late last year, it will be Department of Truth, issue number 6. I'm loving the series. It's obviously not a superhero series. It's something a little more out there, more sci-fi type of thing, more craziness, more conspiracy type of thing, which is very enjoyable. And I think the audience is agreeing. The little Gohan over there with his agreement. So this is issue number 6 by Jonathan Tinian, I think is his name, Tinian the 4. He's putting some bangers out there, so definitely worth checking it out. And the cover, the cover is just beautiful. Again, if you guys want to check out closer pictures of this, you can always follow me on Instagram at @cielos_comics. And again, if you have read any of these issues yet or have read them, just drop down a comment. Let me know what you think of them. The next for Image actually I got 3 books this week. Is Tartarus issue number 9. I have it right here. I was okay with the book until issue 5. Then I kind of felt like a little bit But after reading issue 7 and 8, like my likeness for this book got lit back up. So it definitely is worth the read. This is by Johnny Christmas and Andrew Crankett? Yeah, I'm probably butchering that, so I apologize. Definitely a great story. No, the art is something a little bit more different than what we're used to, or at least I'm used to, but definitely worth the read. So I suggest you guys checking it out. I'm actually curious of how many people are actually reading this book. I haven't seen that many people talk about it or like seen people post pictures of it. So if you are one of them few, drop down a comment down below so I know I'm not the only one. And lastly, for Image, with a beautiful cover, beautiful blue tones, is Crossover issue number 4. Yeah, issue number 4 by Donny Cates. Sorry, Donny Cates right here. Again, he be putting bangers, so definitely an awesome read. I'm caught up with this. Been loving it. The art, the idea, everything. To me, at least personally, I like it. I know some people are in the fence about it, but if you have the chance, definitely give it a read. You probably will enjoy it. Those are the 3 books I got from Image. My last indie book is from Boom Studios. Again, going with the blue tone of the last book is Something is Killing the Children. Is by James Tynion IV. Again, another banger by him. The story's been a solid story. I haven't heard any bad reviews for it. Everybody that I seen put a review or a comment about the book has been loving it. I can definitely say the same. It's been just an amazing read. I wish they would collect the whole thing, or at least a good portion on like a hardcover format, because I wouldn't mind double dipping on the story and have that form of the comic book. But definitely, if you haven't read it, I don't know what you're waiting for. You guys should definitely be reading it. I know most of you guys are probably. It's such a great story and everybody knows about it, so definitely worth checking it out. But with that, again, those are all the books I have for this week. Definitely some great covers, definitely some amazing stories that I suggest anybody to read. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, share if you can. I would really appreciate that. It will help me. It will help the channel grow. If you guys have any opinion, any suggestions, just drop a comment down below. I will appreciate that. And like I said on my previous 2 videos after coming back to YouTube, I am working on a different series. I did post a video just a few days ago for a review. I am gonna try and make some reviews, like I said, for books that I am currently reading. It might be it might be like a collector's edition. It might be single issues, it might be manga or anime. And for some of them, I am gonna be being joined by my wife for some of those reviews for stuff that she's watching, reading. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, thank you for watching and see you next time. Oh, and thank you to the live audience for supporting the channel. So yeah, see you.